All right. Let's start with questions. Any questions I might can answer? Um, what's going on in your world? What's happening in your world? Any questions? Any comments? Testimonies? Anything you would like to discuss? Just want to start with just an open discussion. Um, just want to just start with a nice little open discussion. Anything out there that's going on that maybe we should know about? All right, somebody unmuted theirself. Good morning. Good morning.
Good
What?
morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Talk to me. What's happening in your world?
Okay, so the issue I'm having is I get a lot of leads from Op City, buyers,
Okay.
renters, but none of them wants to sign the tenant brokerage agreement or the buyer brokerage agreement up front. So I'm losing clients. But isn't that ethical that we supposed to get that signed before we get them out? And also, some of them don't even want to get pre-qualified. To me, that's wasting my time because I don't even know if you can purchase that to sign, even though you're a lead from Op City. So how do you handle that as far as the agreements?
Okay. Now let me make sure I'm understanding your question. Okay. First, let's say this: getting leads is always a good thing. That's half the battle. That's a good part of the battle. That's a good situation to have. That's letting me know that you're responding quickly. One thing in
Right.
sales, okay, if we are in a sales industry, which means we have to respond quickly, whether it's Op City, whether it's Prime Street, whether it's a Facebook lead, whether it's your own lead, um, regardless, you have to respond literally within seconds or that lead is gone. So you are resolving the biggest issue that most agents have. You're responding quickly and you are getting the deal. So congratulations with that. Big kudos.
Thank you.
Absolutely excellent. Okay. Because the rest of this we can work out. What you're telling me, Luther, I got business coming. I just gotta figure it out. Okay. Number two, um, do you have to have a buyer brokerage agreement signed? Legally, the legal answer, the correct answer is no. You do not have to have a buyer brokerage agreement signed. Now, do I strongly recommend it? Absolutely yes. Right? Now, here's some strategies. Let's start talking about buyer agency. Person comes in from opposite city, Prime Street, or whatever. You're clicking on it. You are getting that lead quickly. You got that part. You get them on the phone and you're talking to them. I would strongly advise you going into the agent portal, going into my online course, and looking at the script. The script says you get the person on the phone, and your first question is, what do you want to do? And they say, I want to buy a house, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 car garage, whirlpool, jacuzzi, pool in the backyard. I want all this great. Okay, great, good. Okay, tell me all about you. Okay, cool. Now let me tell you about me, right? Luther Ragsdale, broker, CEO, specialize in your area, specialize in your property. I can help you. Now, script. Now let's talk about the process. For you to buy this dream house, so you just told me about this wonderful, terrific dream house. Okay, now let's talk about the process of getting this wonderful, terrific greenhouse. Okay. Um, for you to get this wonderful, terrific dream house, the first step is you need to get pre-approved for the finance. No, let me go. Go back. I always ask, are you paying cash or financing? I ask that question.
Right.
If they say cash, great. All I need is proof of funds, checking account, savings account, mutual funds, whatever. Give me proof of funds and let's rock and roll. Or the majority of the time, a lot of the times they say, I need financing. Okay, so the first step is we have to get you financing. Once we get your financing in place, then we know what type of property that you are qualified for. And at that time, we will go out and we will look at properties. What I initially do, right, is I get a three-way call with Tamara. And I'm saying, Tamara,
Okay.
client. Tamara's on one line, client's on the other line, straight through it. You're not getting off this phone. I have you on this phone. I am not getting off this phone. No, 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 no. Let me call right now, 333-way. Tamara, client, Tamara. Got both of them on the phone. Tamara, pre-approve this person. Client, give Tamara the phone number, 770-555-1212. Cool. Client, Tamara's going to get you pre-approved. Once she gets you pre-approved, then you're coming back to me. Once you come back to me, then we're looking at properties. So Tamara calls right then, do it. And then Tamara will say, all right, this person is approved for 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, or this person is not approved. We have to put them on a credit plan or this plan or that plan, and it's going to be a month or 3 months or 6 months or whatever.
Right.
Once this person's pre-approved for the financing, now, bam, now this person is excited. Tamara says they have $300,000 in the bank. They're good to go. At this time, at this point, we are signing a buyer brokerage agreement. 99.9% of the time, they're good. Why? Because they're excited. Because they told you they want this great dream house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, in Fayetteville, in Decatur, and I want this great home. Boom. I told them all about me. That's why I specialize. I can help you do it. I'm the man. I kind of tooted my own horn. Now, step 3, let's talk about the process. You got to get pre-approved to get the $1 billion house. Now they've got with Tamara. They're excited about Tamara, right? They'll sign it all day.
Okay. Okay.
But does that help?
Yep.
Anybody else want to chime in? Unmute yourself. What are you guys doing in the business? What are you guys doing? Did I miss something? You do something different? What else is out there working? Talk to me. Unmute yourself. Well, let's help her. Let's help her. Any other comments? Any other comments? Comments? Questions? But did that help you? Yes.
Yes, it did. It did.
Right. If you just
now, one client,
yes, go ahead.
One client come to find out she didn't want to get pre-qualified because she wasn't even able. Well, like Prime Street sent me a lead. This lady's in active bankruptcy, and they said that they pre-screening these people. If y'all are pre-screening, y'all would know this is not a lead because she can't buy for another year. She's still in active bankruptcy, but it's a lead for me later on because I keep in touch with her, and she's sending me her trustee letter. So it's still a promising lead for another year from now. But those are the type of leads I'm getting from Prime Street.
Listen, no, you're looking at this 100% wrong. You're looking at this wrong. It's not Prime Street's job to pre-qualify people. Now,
no, not pre-qualified. They said they pre-screen them before they send the zone.
Yeah, but understand what that means. All they're doing is they're just asked a couple of questions. So let's break this down so we view this correctly. ObCity, they just get the person and send it. ObCity, they ask questions, they don't do nothing. ObCity, just get the person and send it. If you go out and you purchase Zillow leads, or if a lead comes through Facebook or LinkedIn, or if somebody just goes to your website, it's just a lead, nothing, right? And so 99.99% of the time, most leads that you receive, they come off the internet, they come from wherever, they just come and you roll with it. That's real estate. Now, what Prime Street says is rather than just send them to you, we are going to ask some pre-screening questions so that you know a little bit more about them. So the person might say, yes, I'm approved. They may say, no, I'm not approved. Prime Street just asks, as they say, pre-screening questions, which is a lot better than if I give Zillow $500 a month and they're just sending me just leads off of the internet. Because those are just leads off of the internet. City. Those are just leads. Now, they're still good leads. I still love them. I still want them. That is real estate 101. That's the business that we live in, right? Prime Street just says before we send them, we'll ask a couple of questions. We will tell you the answer to those questions, and then you can work it from there. Make sense?
Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
So you was the kind of like, well, if they're pre-qualified, why they send me somebody with some bad credit? No, that's not what they're doing. They're just asking the basic questions, and the answer could be right. It could, maybe it's wrong. Maybe they have good credit. Maybe they have bad credit, but they're still far them over to me, and I still want them. I still want them.
Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Okay. Never look. And I won't call her name, but one of my favorite agents said something one time, and she said, "Listen, this phone ring and it gets on my nerves with all of these notifications. These notifications and stuff just get on my nerves, right?" And it woke me up. I almost choked. I said, "Oh my Jesus!" I'm like, "Oh my Jesus!" Right? Oh! But it woke me up because I've been doing this for so long. It woke me up that now what I'm teaching and what I'm trying to explain to everybody now is, listen. Every lead is a good lead. Every time that phone ring, it's a good thing. Whether they have a 200 credit score or whether they have an 800 credit score, it's a good thing. You want that phone to ring. What you're telling me is your phone is ringing. You're catching it.
Right.
You just now have to just close them out. That's the easy part.
Right. It's easy. We got clients that's not so picky. Like I have a client now, ready to go, but she's so scared of heights. She want to condominium. She can't go past the 7th floor. And every last one of it, the zip code she won't or past the 7th floor. So we're just sitting around waiting to find one past the 7th floor. I sent her one this morning, and she's like, "That's a 37-minute walk to the school. Can't do that." So she want to be right next to Georgia State University, like right there. And her price range is 170. But she can't go past the 7th.
So what's the problem? Listen.
She won't go past.
Listen, but listen to me. Listen to me. You're in a business, right? And let me think of it let me say this. Right now is if you go and you want to buy a new dress. You want a dress that fits you, that make you look good, that's a certain color, that is what you think makes you look appealing. And when you go into, the store, they're going to show you several dresses. You're going to try on several dresses, but you're not going to buy the one until you feel it fits you right, it's appealing to you, and it's what you want, and it's your money. Again, that's business. The things you're talking about isn't major problems. So the person wants to not be on the 7th floor. Okay, we got to find them a property that's not higher than the 7th floor. That's business. So I have had folks buying $2 million properties. They're even more difficult because they got a lot of money and they are already in $1 million house. Now they want a $2 million house. So they're even more difficult, right? But business is business. All these things you are saying isn't major problems. Your phone is ringing. You have clients. They're pre-approved. Find them a house. No. Now, I will say this. On the front end, we want to do a needs and wants analysis. So you need to know exactly what they need and exactly what they want. So you don't want to go out and show them things that they don't want. You don't want to go out and show them things that they don't need. So let me go back to the dress analogy. If the person says she wants a black dress that's below the knee, you don't want to show her a red dress that's above the knee. She doesn't
Exactly.
want it. It's wasting your time, it's wasting her time. So now you know what they need. So you're researching and you're having them research, and you both are researching, right? Then when you find the right house, you're gonna act quickly, and you're going to get them in it. But it's not a bad thing, or it's not a problem because they want what they want. Because they want what they
Right.
want. If she wants a black dress, that's below the knee. Well, you can't say that's a bad thing. That's what they want and need. Right now, I will say this as well. When you show them more properties and when they start to know the market and see what the market have to offer, sometimes they will change their wants because of the market. They may say, look, this is the only thing in the market, so I will change my desires a little bit, not 100%, right? But I may change that black dress to I still want a black dress, and I still want it below the knee. But instead of the dress going down to my ankle, I will do it at the knee now, because that's what the market will bear. So my point is, look, you're telling me some good stuff, not really bad stuff, right?
Right.
Makes sense?
Makes sense.
You're gonna get paid. You're gonna get paid. You're gonna get paid. Now, is if you was telling me, hey Luther, I'm not marketing, I'm not advertising, I'm not doing nothing, I'm sitting at home eating potatoes, watching Steve Harvey every day, that's a problem. And your phone isn't ringing. You're gonna go broke. You're not gonna make no money. You're telling me I got all these clients, right? I just gotta figure out how to close them out. Hey, let's get paid.
All right, got you.
Let's get paid. Okay. Listen, anybody else listening to me right now, if you are in the coaching program, get on my calendar this week. Let's talk. These type of problems, I'm here. We can work these things out. We can get paid. Okay. Get on that coaching calendar.
I have one other question.
Any other questions? But they'll help you? Any other questions?
Yes. I have one other.
Yes, go ahead.
Do you have any suggestions on locating Section 8 properties? Because I have about 3 rental clients. And then I have some clients want HUD rentals. Is the HUD homes. I want to really deal with the Section 8. Do you have any suggestions on how to locate those?
Have you been down to Section 8? Have you been down to Section 8 and looked on their list?
No.
Start right there. Booyah. Start right there. Section 8 have a list of properties that's already on that Section 8 list. Start right there.
Is it on the website?
I believe so. I haven't looked for years.
Okay.
But I received the email saying that Section 8 have expanded their list. They are accepting even more landlords. They are accepting even more properties. And so I get that because I am a owner, so I don't rent properties anymore as I own them. But to make a long story short, yes, they are back opening things up, which is a good thing.
Hey, Luther, just to piggyback off of the question that the young lady asked. My friend is a landlord and she owns multiple properties in Lithonia, and she deals primarily with Section 8. I put my number in the chat and you can get in touch with me, and then maybe she'll have some vacancies.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Okay, so when you say go down, are you saying go down to their office? Because I've never dealt with Section 8, so I don't know.
Just call Section 8. Just call Section 8. Is I want you just to call them and say, Section 8, I am looking for Section 8 property for a tenant.
Okay.
What do I do? And they'll walk you through it. That's what they're there for. That's what they do. You're good to go.
Okay. Thank you.
That's what they do. Contact them and they'll walk you through it. Here's what now, couple of questions now. Do you have a buyer brokerage agreement on these people?
Well, these particular ones, yes.
Okay, very
Well,
good, very good.
they have,
Do
no,
you,
wait,
do you,
wait,
do you, do you have a retainer fee with these people?
no,
Huh?
no.
No, okay. Well, that's okay. It's your business decision. It's 100% your business decision, but, you know, just so that you know, if they rent something other than what you show them,
Uh-huh.
or if they rent something and if the Section 8 landlord says, I am not paying a commission to you, you could be out. I'm just saying. Look, I'm hoping and praying that that don't happen to you. But
No,
we're
I do,
with
I
Section
have,
8, huh?
I do tell them my fee, but for what I've understood, well, for what I was told by another agent that's been doing it, is that she collects that fee when they sign the lease. This is for regular tenants too, when they sign the lease and pay their security deposit.
Okay,
So you say,
whoa, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. Who you listening to? And talk about some agent. Who you,
before
who
I
you
came to
listening?
play, it was at the old firm.
Yeah. And they real stuck, and they're really stuck on stupid. They stuck
Right.
on stupid. So let me help. Well, let me help. Okay.
Okay.
Um, that makes no sense. That's look, I ain't gonna talk bad or talk. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me back up. Section 8 is Section 8. And
Uh-huh.
Section 8 landlords, many times we have a lot of tenants that we can go through. We have
Right.
private sector tenants that's calling us. We also have Section 8 tenants that's calling us as well. So we have
Right.
both. You with me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we have such a overabundance of people. Do we have to pay a commission? I will tell you personally, on my Section 8 properties, I do not pay a commission. Why? Because I have so many people wanting my properties. Why pay a commission? I love Section 8. And one of the reasons why I love Section 8, it's a lot of tenants, and Section 8 always pays on time.
Right.
So as a landlord, I'm not paying you a commission to bring me a tenant when I have a lot of Section 8 folks knocking down my door every day. I have a lot of private sector folks knocking down my door every day. Now is the time, and I want to now is the time to help investors. Now is the time to invest in real estate for yourself, because when interest rates went up a little bit, some of the sales slowed down. But guess what happened to rent? Rent went up. Now it's
Right.
investment property time, right? Now there's more renters. Some of those folks who could not buy, they have to now rent. So the rental market is hot. So since the rental market is hot, as a landlord, as a investor, why do I pay you a commission?
Right.
Now, here's my suggestion. When I sit down with somebody who wants to rent, I tell them, just like you said, I tell them my fee, $2,000, $1,000, or $3,000. But then what I tell them is you have to pay a retainer fee up front. So if I find you a property, or if you find a property, and if the investor is like Luther Ragsdale and he will not pay me a fee, I keep your retainer fee.
Okay.
Now, you're flowing with me. So whatever
Yeah.
that other agent at that other company, thank God you transferred over here, because they was real stuck on stupid. Yeah, you tell them, but you just tell them, okay, my
Right.
fee is X amount of dollars. Cool. And I get it. You're gonna pay the fee when I find you a property. I get it.
Right.
But what if the investor, what if the landlord um um what if the landlord won't pay me?
Right.
Right? But if I have a retainer fee, I'm going to get paid. Does that make sense here?
Yes, it
Now,
does.
my suggestion. Now, you guys are in business. You guys are entrepreneurs. I'm going to let you guys do your own thing, right? And I'm going to let you guys do your own thing. But my suggestion, a retainer fee. Now, question: hey, are you in my coaching program?
No.
Okay, you need to be. See, problem, right? You need to be. You need to be. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, do what you want. See, I always tell agents, I want to be on 100%, but that's fine. But 0 times 0 equals 0. Making sense? 0
Yep.
times 0 equals 0. These problems that you're having with these leads coming in, you were missing leads. You're missing closings. I can tell you how to close that deal. You get paid. It's a done deal. You're out there missing deals. So if you're missing deals, 0 times 0 equals 0. You're helping these Section 8 folks and all that. 0 times 0 equals 0. You need to be on my coaching calendar every single week. I guarantee you will receive a 100% return on your investment. Here's what I see. Agents are in my coaching program. They're closing deals. They're making money. They go over to 100%. 0 times 0 equals 0. You need to be on my calendar every single week. These problems that you're having, you can get paid. You can get paid.
Right.
And you're doing a good job. You have a good foundation, a good plan, but you can get paid. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Look, after this call, contact the corporate office. Let's do this. Okay? You have a good business. Let's just maximize it. Okay?
All right. I sure will.
Get on my calendar this week. I want to talk to you this week. Everything that you're talking about, I got answers for. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
Other questions, comments. Anybody else? Good questions, good comments. Any other questions? Any other comments? Questions, comments,
Yes, Luke.
anybody? Yes, sir. Hello. How are you?
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to reiterate how much of a great resource Tamara Birch is.
Oh, good.
She is an incredible lender, and she's somebody that everybody at Platinum should work with. She's great, and I'm working with her right now to try to get myself pre-approved to do another property and investment. So thank you for that resource, and everybody on the line, please make sure if you got somebody that need a loan, they speak to Tamara before they speak to anybody else.
Boy, amen, and amen. Listen, as the broker, when a problem comes to me via financing, the first thing I say, who's doing the financing? If it's Tamara, I never have a problem. If it's anybody else, it's a problem. Now, here's some keys, and this is just some business advice that I want all of y'all just to have in your head. Tamara is the vice president of the bank, right? Tamara have a direct relationship with the underwriters and these different folks. And Tamara have been doing it for 30 years. Sometimes your client calls and says, hey, I'm pre-approved, and it's not worth the paper that is written on. Some of the time, your client says, I have a relationship with somebody else. Yes, but that somebody else have not closed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of loans. Tamara have closed hundreds and hundreds of loans with Platinum Real Estate. So Tamara can and will get it done. She's a vice president. When you deal with loan officers, they're not vice presidents. But when you deal with loan officers, they're just at the bottom of the food chain. I picked Tamara years ago because she's a senior vice president. She's at the top of the food chain. So yes, man, I agree with you 100%. Tamara is wonderful. Okay. All right. Any other questions, comments? Any questions, comments? Anything like that? Questions, comments? Anything from anybody? Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, let me just mention a couple things that I am excited about. Everybody, please write down this address, 417 Robin Hood Drive. 417 Robin Hood Drive. It's one of my personal listings. 289.9. One of the things I want us to do as a family, if you have a listing, look, shout it out right here at this forum. Hey, look, one of you guys may have a buyer that's looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Douglasville. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage in Douglasville, Georgia, 289.9. Great property. Okay. So definitely want to keep it in the family. So if anybody have a buyer looking for a nice 3-bedroom, let me know. Trying our best to get this done. This have been a very, 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 very difficult type of situation. I have been forced, a collar around my neck to help with this one. So I'm trying my best to work as hard as I can and to do as much as I can. So Platinum Real Estate, don't lose this deal because it is intense, right? All of us have different type of owners and different type of clients, and this has been a client that I have had to personally get involved with. So if anybody can help with 417 Robin Hood, would love your help. If you have a buyer, please, Lord, let your boy know. Okay. Because that one is something else. But anyway, anybody else? Any listings out there? You have a listing that you want to talk about? You have a buyer that you may want to talk. Oh, okay, all right. Somebody else have a hand up. Yes.
I wanted to talk about your listing. Does it have a basement?
It's an unfinished type of. It's unfinished, I believe. Yes. You have somebody? You know somebody? Oh, please, Lord.
I
No.
do, but I can't seem to get him in to Tamara. That's what I've been trying to do.
Look, contact me. We can make
That's
it happen.
that's around his price range.
Really?
Yeah.
Look. You got my number. Call me. Let's see what we can do.
All right. Thank you.
Let's see what we can do. Yes, thank you for that comment. But yes, I believe it's an unfinished basement. But nice little property. Any other comments, questions? Somebody have a client you want to talk about? You have a listing you might want to talk about? All right, let me shout out just a couple of more things. I want to Miss Tanisha Smart. Is Miss Tanisha Smart on the line? Tanisha?
Yes, I am. Good morning, everybody.
Yes, special shout out to Miss Tanisha Smart. If you guys don't know, she is the new director of career development. So if you know anybody who wants to join Platinum Real Estate, interested in Platinum Real Estate, reach out to Tanisha. careers@platinumrealestate.com, careers@platinumrealestate.com, or you can call or text 404-994-4600. I will put all of that information in the chat. Tanisha's doing an absolute wonderful job. Tanisha, you keep it up. Tanisha is really helping me as well. She don't know it, but she helps me tremendously because she keeps me on point. We talk literally every day, and she asks me questions, and because of her questions, it keeps my mind rolling. And because sometimes I have been doing it for so long, I take things for granted. But yes, she has some good questions and information, and I actually bounce some things off of her, and I get her opinion from an agent standpoint. So Love that. Thank you, Miss Tanisha
Thank
Smart.
you.
Doing a great job. You keep that thing up, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Ragsdale.
Couple of other things that's going on. Listen, you guys, I just wrote a brand new book. If you are in my commercial, so I have a specific commercial coaching program. And I have a master class. I believe my boy Charlie's in it. Tanisha, as I know Tanisha's in it. Listen, I have written a brand new book. I just finished it. Thank you, Jesus. And I talk about how to use partnerships to buy real estate with no money down. So how to buy commercial real estate with no money down. You don't need money. You don't need credit. You can buy commercial real estate through partnerships. I am going to have that in the anybody in my commercial coaching program. You're going to get that absolutely free. So Charlie, Tanisha, let me see if I see anybody else. I don't know. I don't want to go to lab, but anyway, because I know I will forget somebody. But if you're in my commercial coaching program, I have a brand new book, Partnerships. It's wonderful. Now, I have another book that I just started about commercial real estate, where I'm going to, teach you guys how to buy real estate in your corporation name rather than your personal name. Again, how to buy commercial real estate through your corporation name rather than your personal name. So that's a new book that'll I'm grinding, y'all. I'm grinding. I'm hoping that I have that done in about 2 or 3 weeks. But I'm grinding, getting that thing done as well. So listen, if you want to buy investment property, if you want to help investors, if you want to buy commercial real estate, if you want to help people with commercial real estate, you need to come to the master class this Saturday, 9 a.m. until 10:30, just an hour and a half. It is a hour and a half master class this coming Saturday, 9 to 10:30. You want to be there. I have some new books and some new things going on to help you guys learn how to buy commercial real estate. The key to my success, the reason Platinum Real Estate is a debt-free organization. Why? Because I own properties, I manage properties, I have partnerships, I have a lot of different things out there other than just closing deals. Now, should you always close residential deals? Absolutely. Should you always help resident? Absolutely. Major, right? Absolutely major. But you should also do commercial deals as well. You should also do investment property as well. Everybody, you should have a goal to purchase at least one investment property per year. Maybe more, but at least one per year. And with commercial real estate, one property can retire you. With commercial real estate, one property can make you debt-free, right? I want to show you how. And not only do I show you how, but I have videos and books and one-on-one coaching to help you do it, okay? So go to LutherRagsdale.com. It's this coming Saturday. I'm excited about it. Gonna be a good time. This Saturday, 9 a.m., 10:30 p.m. is gonna be nice. Okay. Any questions? Questions at all? All right. Oh yeah, and to register, you can register at LutherRagsdale.com for the master class. LutherRagsdale.com for the master class. Okay. All right. Very, very good. Also December, we are going to have a corporate Christmas party. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be in December. Let me look at my calendar. Oh, let me not mess that up. I know I'm going to get the date wrong, but I believe it is happening December the 15th. It's a Friday night. It's a Friday night party. Look, y'all, we partied on the Friday night. I think it's December the 8th or December 15th. I'm not for sure, so don't hold me to it. That's why I have Adrian and everybody to help me. But anyway, gonna have a nice Christmas party. It's gonna be a Friday night. We're gonna party, have a good time, hang out, have some recognition, some awards. We're gonna have the Medley firm there, and Tamara's gonna be there, and just gonna have some food and some dancing and just a nice time. But it's gonna be a good time at the Christmas party. We're just gonna hang out. As we always say at Platinum Real Estate, you know, it ain't no party like a platinum party, and a platinum party don't stop. So it's gonna be on point, okay? All right, so look out for emails and text messages about that. I will definitely get a text message out this afternoon about the Christmas party. So just some nice fun stuff that's going on. Christmas party in December, master class this Saturday. Okay, December 15th. All right, they just text me. There you go. December the 15th, Christmas party. So that's gonna be nice. December the 15th. Christmas party. Now, to all of my brand new agents, new agent orientation happening October 19th. So that's what, this Thursday, right? Is my calendar right? This Thursday, October 19th. Is that right? Yes, 2 days away. So October 19th, new orientation training. Okay, that's going to be at 8:45 via Zoom. And October the 26th, creative financing with Tamara Birch. So October the 26th, creative financing with Miss Tamara Birch. So that's October 26th. That's going to be a good time as well. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Hands, questions, comments? Questions, comments. All right. So let's do this. Let's talk about something that, you know, is really very important to your overall success. I want everybody to put in the chat. Here is a question. How many days a week do you post on Facebook consistently? 1 day a week, 2 days a week, 5 days a week, 7 days a week? Put in the chat. How many days a week do you post? And look, this is not for me. This is for you, right? This is not for me. This is for you. The worst lie you can tell is a lie to yourself. So how many days a week do you post on Facebook? Give me some feedback here. How many days a week? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. All right. Have a couple of responses here. Listen, this week, here's what I want you guys to do, and this is what I want you to think. It's not about how much you post, it's the quality of what you post. So it's about quality, not quantity. Now, let me just be real transparent. I have been spending a lot of time lately writing a couple of books. It's taken up a lot of time, a lot of energy. So I really haven't been blogging. I have not been cutting my videos the way I would like. I'm just being transparent. I'm just being honest. I'm not perfect, right? My goal is to post 3 posts per week on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. I like to post Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Typically on Sundays, I go into my little brain, I get content, and content is key. Quality content is key. It's not about how much you post, it's the quality of the post. My other thing is I want to create at least one YouTube video per week. Really would like to do 2, but at least 1. But I have a new masterclass that's happening this Saturday. I am writing a couple of books. And I'll just be honest. I just have, a kind of slipped. So I'm a kind of not giving you a coaching assignment. I'm giving the coaching assignment to myself, right? Next week, let's post social media 2 to 3 times a week. And let's have at least 1 quality YouTube video. I'm making the commitment that I'm going to do it. I want you to make the commitment for you to do it. Okay, so this one's on me too. So next week we're going to be holding each other accountable. Okay, now let's talk about the Facebook post. Facebook is a powerful tool. Okay, you should combine your YouTube with your Facebook. Your YouTube video, you should post it on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, the whole 9. All right. But you have to be consistent. And once again, look, I'm preaching to myself because I had this book, and I have a deadline for a couple of books, and my master class, I have kind of changed that up and taken that to the next level. And so because of all of that, I got bogged down because this new book and some of this new stuff that I have going on took me away from my normal schedule of blogging and my YouTube videos, right? And so, hey, I got off track. So, hey, I'm human. But now I'm going to get back on track because now that book is behind me. The problem in our business, if you get off track, it will affect you for 30 to 90 days. Let me be honest with you. Here's the deal. If you get off track, if you're not posting on social media, if you're not cutting videos on YouTube, it can affect you for 30 to 90 days. You have to be consistent. Okay. So I'm getting back on it. I want you you guys to do the same. You guys should have a prospecting calendar, right? On this day, I will do a post on social media, and this day I will cut a YouTube video, right? I'm not asking for a lot, like maybe on a Monday and a Thursday, twice a week. I will cut a video on Thursday, and maybe I will blog on the Monday, whatever, right? But just be consistent with whatever you're going to do, and you will see your business grow. Okay? Questions, anyone? Questions? No questions? All right. So, yes, but hey, I got off track, y'all, but I tell you, I have a new book. It is How to Buy Commercial Real Estate Using Partnerships. You guys know my story. I bought a lot of commercial real estate with no money and no credit just by using partnerships. I have written a book. It is 111 pages, and y'all, that was a tough 111 pages, but I have a new book, 111 pages, How to Buy Commercial Real Estate Using Partnerships. I'm so excited about it, okay? So it is done. I am proud. Thank you, Jesus. And I will be discussing that at the master class this Saturday as well. Okay. All right. Well, if nothing else, you guys, let's do this again next Sunday. I'm excited. Let's make this thing happen, and we'll do it next Sunday. Any questions? Last call. Any questions at all? Questions? All right, you guys. Look, you guys have a good week, and we will talk soon. Thank you. Hopefully, I will see you on Saturday. God bless you. Bye-bye.